This is KIRO News at Noon with David Curley, Joyce Taylor, and Andy Wappler weather.
Well, we can probably make some guesses regarding how fans might feel about today's big development. KIRO's Julie Hayner is live just south of the Kingdome at the site of the M's proposed new ballpark. Julie.
You're absolutely right, Frank. Well, despite the cool weather, Mariners fans are showing their refuse-to-lose attitude is alive and well. They began to show up down here this morning. Just as Senator Slade Gorton made the announcement, they were anxious to hear.
Tell us what it is.
I think we can say that we now unequivocally can save the Mariners. That they will be here till the end of that 20-year lease if the three governing bodies here.
This morning's announcement by Senator Slade Gorton that there's renewed hope the Mariners will stay in Seattle comes as a welcome relief to these dedicated fans.
He's made it clear that if things change and if they get unequivocal agreement on prior issues, then they'll go ahead and withdraw their offer for sale. So it's very exciting. It's good news.
I think it's encouraging. I hope that it works, and I hope that the Mariners do come back to the table. The community cannot afford to lose the Mariners or the Seahawks, and primarily my concern is the Mariners.
4-year-old Seth Worthen wants the M's to know how important they are to him, and he's standing in the rain, candy cane and all, with mom and little brother Tyler to prove it.
Because we want to stay here.
So you can go to the games?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite player?
Ken Griffey Jr., Dan Wilson.
And that's the spirit Vinny Riccici, or better known as New York Vinny, wants to capture. The local sports radio personality mobilized today's rally on the site of the M's proposed new ballpark.
Community effort, and this is a community effort right here. To see all these fans out here, to see these people bring their kids out. This is so little kids will be able to go to the game. I mean, this kid's standing in a spot where, he's going to be able to take his son or his daughter to a baseball game right where we're standing. I mean, we're probably standing, who knows, at a hot dog stand. Hopefully it's not a King dog stand, but a hot dog stand where we'll be able to enjoy that for years. I got a 4-year-old daughter. I want her, when I'm old, to wheel me into the ballpark and so I can sit there and watch a ball game.
A very upbeat, positive mood, as you can tell down here just south of the Kingdome. Now, all morning long, these fans have been signing a huge sign with personal messages, and that sign is expected to be delivered to the M's headquarters later today. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, thanks a lot, Julie Hayner. There is another reason right now for optimism among fans. We've just received word that the Washington State Supreme Court has upheld the legislation that would allow the construction of a publicly funded baseball stadium to go forward. That means the court challenge against the M's new ballpark has been killed at the highest level in this state. Joyce?
To recap now the latest developments with the Mariners, Senator Slade Gorton says he has received assurances from the Mariners they will withdraw their offer to sell the team if certain conditions are met regarding a new stadium. Mariner owners are crediting Gorton with convincing them that one last effort had to be made. They say if all commitments are implemented, the ballpark project will be back on a positive track. We will, of course, continue to watch developments with this story, and we'll have full coverage of the Mariners Stadium saga later tonight on KIRO News at 5 o'clock. Well, it is official. Seattle Mayor Norm Rice is not going